I've had crackhead pups my whole life. Big ones, small ones, and dogs that act like they've had 3 coffees before breakfast. And what I started noticing as they got older wasn't some huge problem, but was some subtle stuff. Slower mornings, a little more stiffness, random tummy trouble. My pups were still happy, still goofy, just not bouncing back the same way they used to when they were younger. So the first thing I stopped doing was feeding like nothing had changed. I stopped the heavy meals, the fillers, and the they'll burn it off mindset. Because older dogs don't bounce back the same way puppies do, even if they still act like crackheads you know and love. The second thing I cut back on was constant treats. I didn't ban treats entirely, I just stopped the random excessive snacking. Because if a dog is too full all the time, their gut won't feel great. The third thing I stopped relying on was the idea that more food equals more energy. Sometimes it's the opposite. When their digestion's working overtime, their sleep suffers. And when sleep suffers, their mood's off. And suddenly you've got a dog who's a tired crackhead. What finally helped was when I started adding Iron Paws into their meals. Not as a replacement for food, but as a topper that fills in the gaps in their nutritional needs. It supports digestion with things like pumpkin seed, Irish moss, and chicory root, which helps keep their gut calmer and tough. For doggy skin and coat health, it uses nutrient-dense greens like spirulina, spinach, and parsley, stuff that supports overall comfort as dogs age. It also includes taurine and L-carnitine, which a lot of dog parents like myself look for when they're thinking about long-term dog energy, heart support, and mobility. What I like most is how low effort it is. You scoop a bit of it onto their food and you're done. No pills, no extra filler, just make sure not to accidentally spill the powder everywhere like I have. Iron Paws is also a smaller company, so when they sell out, restocks can take a while. So if you've got a pup that's getting further into their years and you're curious, grab it while it's available like I have. I'll leave the link in my bio or in the video description so it's easy to find.